great vision, this great mandate called exfusion. It's a rare opportunity. This man is super, super busy. I have an idea of his work schedule. So for him to create time out of no time to be on the call with you this morning, with us this morning, we want to maximize that opportunity. So get out all your writing materials, superstars, because we're going to delve into a lot. You will get to know why exfusion, where exfusion is heading to, the roadmap, the vision behind this mandate. You guys are going to get to know that this morning. And of course, before we do that, we want to connect with our founder. I have had the opportunity to see this man, to meet this man, to have breakfast with this man, but most of you haven't. So today we want to meet our founder. We want to connect with you. My people want to know you. So, Joko, thank you so much for jumping on this call. We celebrate you. We appreciate your leadership. On this call today, we have leaders for the Africans mandate, people that have seen what we see and have chosen to lock hands with us to make freedom common. I tell people it's not just about Nigeria. The mandate is for the whole of Africa. So on this call today, you don't just have the Nigerian leaders, you have the leaders from different parts of Africa. Thank you so much for jumping on the call. Thank you for honoring us. Guys, if you're excited to have this man on the call, can you please type a 333 in the chat box? Let's give honor to whom it's due. Let's celebrate the leadership of Joko, one of our founders on this call. On this man's vision, rest our vision. If we didn't catch that vision, we won't be here today. We'll probably be doing several other things. But exfusion came about because one man chose to think. And today, as they say, the rest is history. So, Joko, I'm going to make you a co-host right away, actually. So this is a privilege that I don't want you guys to take for granted. This is a man that I have so much admiration, love, and respect for. He's a leader from the heart. One of the things that you guys don't know about our founder is that he is a networker as well. He started from the field. So he knows what we go through. He feels the pain. He feels what we feel. He feels the sacrifice. He knows everything. So there is no better person than him to actually teach us. This man has built at a very, very high level. He'll probably give you some figures so you know that he's been around the block for a while. A leader par excellence, a man with the heart of the people. One of the things that helped me to make my decision about exfusion was the energy and the vibe around the set of people. Not just him, even Stanis, his partner. These guys are remarkable. They love their heart for people. They truly want people to win. He will just reach out to you from nowhere and just check up on you. You know, great vibe, energy around him. And you know the power of energy. His heart is for every leader to win, and he's supporting as best as he can. Great work ethics on his part. Great work ethics on his part. It doesn't stop from meetings to meetings. So we have on this call today, Joko. Joko, I can't pronounce your surname. You have never attempted to pronounce my surname as well. So we'll leave it as that. So thank you so much, my mentor. Thank you for being on this call, our great founder. I appreciate your leadership. We celebrate you. On behalf of every leader on this call today, we want to say a big fat thank you because we know that you're going to drop maximum value on this call for us this morning. So guys, we're ready. I have made you a co-host in case you have anything to share for us. If you can open your slides, guys, do that. Please do that. Let's connect to you by face. You can see Joko's face. You can see my pretty one. So open your videos if you can. All right, Joko. So the very first thing that I have
Very
for
good.
welcome. Look
Hello,
at
hello.
you.
Hello, hello, dear Exfusion community from Africa. How are you guys?
We're good. We're good. I muted all of them. I'm going to give
Yeah,
them the opportunity to speak in a minute, but they can hear you. Thank you,
very
Joko,
good.
for coming on this call.
Well,
I have
thank you for
an
inviting
idea.
me. Thank you for inviting me. I think it's
I
very
have
necessary
I
that we
have an
talk today.
idea. I have an idea of how busy you are. So for you to create this
Yeah.
1 hour to come and share with us, it's a big sacrifice. That's because you love us. Africa is on your heart, isn't it? I know that. All right, so we're going to
Look,
throw our first question at you. The first question is we want to know, Joko. I know you. My people don't know you. They want to connect with their founder. Who are you? Tell us a bit about your background, who you
yeah, all
are,
right.
what you've been doing before Exfusion. We just want
Yeah,
to meet our founder. So over
all
to you.
right.
You have the floor, sir.
Thank you so much, Bukky, for organizing the meeting. Thank you so much for having me today. Hello to everyone. Good morning to you because it's much earlier in your place than in my place. So good morning. I hope you slept well, guys. So we're gonna start with a hard session. We're gonna do a powerful session. So be here with me today. We're gonna yeah, announce pretty good things, and as well, I'm gonna share with you some new insights which we have created in the past days. Guys, quick. I don't like to talk too much about myself, guys. So also when Buki says Africa is in the heart with me, yes, I love all of you guys. I love just people. Okay, even if you don't love me or I don't need your love, I have enough for myself. You know what I mean? So this, I think, unconditional sharing love. This is one of the major things which we need to relearn again because maybe we forgot a little bit about those things. Anyway, guys. Um, yeah, my name is Zeljko. I'm 35 almost years old. I grew up in Germany, but I'm not German. Actually, I'm from Croatia. Croatia is a country in South Europe on the ocean. Very beautiful. If you don't know Croatia, just type in Croatia. It's a beautiful country. Maybe you have been there. And I was just born over there, and in 91, 92, 1992, approximately started the war in those area. So my parents left to Germany, so I grew up fully in Germany. I speak even better German than my mother language. Yeah, I can speak and understand everything, but on the professional way, I speak better German. And then I grew up just in Germany, just as a normal kid. Okay, we do not had any uh let's say a lot of money. My mother then divorced with my father. I had a sister, she's 7 years, I have still a sister, she's 7 years older than me. And then we just my mother just worked. She had at that time three jobs, and she was really powerful. She was the father and the mother in the same moment for us. Was tough because she didn't knew any German at that time, not at all. Maybe in the meantime, Buki, you can turn off the sound if somebody's joining because always there is a sound. I don't know if you hear that as well or only me. You hear that as well, guys?
I can hear it. I'm going to turn it off right away.
Yeah, thank you. So and then I grown up in a normal family, guys, with a lot of family because not only my mother went to Germany, also my uncle, my cousins, my other uncle, their sisters, and so on. So a lot of them been to Germany. We was always like close to our family. The Germans are a little bit different, okay? They're a little bit more cold, okay? So they're a little, put the emotion down and so on. But we was very close to our family. And then I went to school just as a normal kid. And 10 years ago, let me think about 2015. So 11 years ago, a guy talked with me about network marketing. Okay. And at that time, I just started another business in Germany. I remember I started to sell contracts, okay, like a 1 or 2 year contract for your Wi-Fi at home in buildings in Germany, in Munich. So I was the guy who was going through the buildings, knocking on your door and saying, "Hey, you have Wi-Fi?" You say yes. I ask you how much you pay right now. You say me a price, and I was convincing you on the street or in your building to sign for my Wi-Fi company that you have another Wi-Fi provider. This was a really hard job, because if you do that in Germany, a lot of people will close the door immediately. They will even not say hi to you or whatever. They are like that sometimes. And I don't know how you guys are. If I ring on your door, if you would close it or some of them also are nice, you know, they're saying, okay, come in, you want to have a tea or a coffee or whatever, you know, but not everyone is like that. So, but this was my hard start in sales, and I grew mentally and I grew on a personal way a lot at that time. And actually, in the same time, one guy approached to me. He was working at the same company and he started network marketing, and I was like, "What's that?" And he was explaining me a lot, but I was always denying the opportunity because I didn't saw the opportunity. So it's not about there is no opportunity. It's about if you see an opportunity or if you do not see an opportunity. For example, how many of you know about Bitcoin since longer time? You know, maybe you know Bitcoin since 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years, but you didn't saw the opportunity at that time because you do not understood what's that. I thought as well, what's that? It is a cake? Is it something to eat? I didn't know what's that, you know. It was very complicated for me at that time. Then, with the time, I understood a little bit more and more and more. I educated myself. That's why education is quite important, right? And you know, guys, then I started build my first network marketing business. I had like the guy who brought me in. He was earning already like $1,000 to $2,000 per day. Per day, it was really crazy. I was like, oh my God, $1,000 per day? That's crazy, man. How you are making that amount of money? And he was not able, and this is the main thing now. He was not able to explain me. He said it will come with the time. On one hand, he was right, it will come with the time, but he didn't say to me, you have to develop yourself to this person that is then in the right time to perceive the right opportunity to say to the leaders exactly what they need to know in this right moment. Or when you are in the closing, um, if you are closing somebody, a new leader, a new guest, to say exactly the right thing in the right moment. And this is, I think, a skill which I have developed then by time as well. But I was not like taught by him. And then I was tough, you know. I was not like giving up fast. I was like not 1 year not earning money, 1 year. And a lot of people, if you do not earn 1 year money in your business, you give up, right? But something told me continue with this, continue with this. And then, guys, I had my breakthrough first time 2017. I made $100,000 a month in the company. Then I left Germany. I went to Dubai, and since 2018, I live here in Dubai. Yeah, I was like 25, 26 when I moved to Dubai. Still, we say in Germany, green behind the ears, okay? Like still young, still naive, you know what I mean? Still not experienced. So, but I took the step. I went to Dubai. I had good times here. I had bad times here. And then my last network marketing company was 5 years ago. And we built in 7 months a $250 million volume. So $250 million in volume. And that's really huge just in 7 months. We was earning a lot, but also I saw so many CEOs, so many founders. I worked with them directly because I developed my mindset and my personality to that level. Okay. And you know, guys, then you can see exactly if someone says something to you to manipulate you, or if he's saying something because he really mean it. And that's a huge difference, right? You can see that maybe I experienced that with you can see that especially with I experienced that with my mother at that time. She was because I wanted to go to Dubai and she didn't want that I go. Okay, and she was saying exactly things not because she wants that I am happy and I'm successful. That's why she was not saying out of that state. She was saying it because she don't want to lose me. So when she's saying something to me, don't do that or do that, people are, you have always to understand why they are saying that to you. So do not argue with what they are saying. So understand why they're saying that. And then you don't need to argue, right? Because you know the reasons, so you have a better understanding what's going on in them. And yeah, then I moved to Dubai, guys, and here the magic started. The magic happens in Dubai. Then we created Xfusion last year. We connected with Tag Market. We connected with actually we almost started with another broker. with another broker, Xfusion. But then, because we know Nick, the founder of Tech, since 6 years, we met him here a couple of times in Dubai. And the other broker was not in Dubai but we all live in Dubai, you know, the main leaders and the heads of Xfusion. So we then like, okay, the other broker was in Cyprus. And nobody wants to go to Cyprus. You know, Dubai is much more interesting for international business people, and Cyprus is cool, but who cares about Cyprus? You know where Cyprus? You know what I mean? So that's the thing. So not everybody even knows what's that. And that's why we started here in tech market, because the opportunity was much better and we could like create much better network marketing system, because Nick understand network marketers much better than all other brokers, because all other brokers are like so like fully German, like so strict. Okay, it needs to be like that, and we cannot do that, and we need a license for that, and we need to do this again, and then this and this, and compliance and lawyers and so on. I'm not saying Nick is not doing that, but he just understands the way why we are approaching that way and why we are thinking as networkers. Yes, guys, and then we started here, and right now Xfusion has almost 100,000 people. Did you been in the global call? You been there on Saturday? We had the global call.
No, no, I was running a presentation, a physical presentation.
Okay, but I see some of you have been there. So we had the global call on Saturday. We had like 91,000 people. We are now at 94,000 people in Xfusion. We're growing pretty fast. We're opening right now more and more new countries as well. Also, South Africa is firing up. We have right now in 30 minutes we have guests from South Africa. We spent the last 2 days with them as well. So Africa is getting hot, north, south, east, west, everywhere, guys. And many leaders from those regions are understanding now the potential of tech, of Xfusion, and so on and so forth. And I'm really happy that people like you and your team, Bukky, is like more into that and understand the vision behind everything. One thing is like, guys, I explain you now the new compensation plan. Actually, it's not new. You know already the comp plan. Just what we have been paid through Sonic before is paid the way how Neo is paid. So not any more 10 levels. I will show you the slides. It's very easy. And there is a big upgrade on the pools. The pools will be much better now. Why? Because before, whatever went into the pool, you know, leader pool 1, 300K, and leader pool 2, right? You're all aware about that, right? Yes or no? Still sleeping? Not
Yes,
sure?
yes. Most of us.
Okay. So, you know, guys, before it was like that. If Neo makes profits, okay, the profit share goes into the pool. But if Sonic make profit, the profit share did not went into the pool. So only the profit share from Neo. Now both profit shares, whoever makes profits, goes into the pool. And if you are now into the pool, so that's a reason to fire up much more ever than before, because then the profit share of the whole thing is going into that pool. So for example, if you have, let's say, $500,000 volume right now, okay? So if, for example, $300,000 is in Sonic and $200,000 is in Neo, this $200,000 created a profit within the month. And 1% from this profit goes to pool 1 and 1% to pool 2. Now, the remaining 300K, which are in Sonic, did not count to that pool. Now they count. So if you have now 200, 300, $500,000, whatever you have, all the volume is counting for the pools. So this is when I'm talking about your individual downline. If I'm talking about the collective Xfusion movement, all the volume which we have till now, now imagine we have now 70 or 80,000, 80, 70 something million dollars, okay? If you think about all this money goes into trading, creates a profit. And when it creates a profit, 1% of this profit goes into the pool. So let me talk about numbers. I will share my screen quickly that you have a better understanding what I mean exactly. So let me know, you see my screen, guys? So I think you see my screen, yeah. So just for example, okay, I would just take a lower number to not overhype you, okay? Let's take 25 million, okay? Look at that, 25 million, okay? I'm talking, it's more, okay, but just collectively, okay? And times 24, right? We have the 24x. So this is 600 million. If the trader, doesn't matter if Neo or Sonic now, in average, if he does 1%, this is $6 million profit. All right? $6 million profit from that 1% is 60,000. Goes now into the pool one, as well into pool two. And you remember $1 per lot goes as well into the pool one, and $1.50 per lot goes into pool two. This is additional. So because it's more than 25 million, I expect that the next pool payout will be the biggest pool out in history, because we have more than, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 million dollars in trading. And if this money creates just 1%, you know what I mean? And the profit of that, I think the pool with the lot will be between $100,000 and $200,000, pool one, and a little bit more pool two. So I know you need to make, maybe you might think like $500,000. No, let's talk about belief systems. If I say to you, do $500,000 in sales in a month, now immediately you are projecting a reality into this. Immediately your belief system saying this is possible or this is not possible. And if it's not possible for you, you feel bad. So what do you think now with this resistance which you create, what reality you create? So to understand, to give you an understanding, resistance, okay, how many times you was fighting with your friends, your brothers, your sisters, maybe your mother, or with business partners in life? Maybe a couple of times. You know those situations, right? You have sometimes discussions. And now listen carefully what I'm saying to you guys, because maybe this is the most important sentence in this whole call. If you have resistance to something, do you give your energy into that? Yes. It happens automatically, right? So you start to argue, you start to fight. I have my opinion, you have your opinion. And now let's see who is right. And this is all on the ego level. That's all ego level. And on the ego level, someone is losing energy and someone is getting energy. All right? If I fight with you constantly, okay? And sometimes I win, sometimes you win. But I know on a bad day where I can get my energy. So on a bad day, I'm coming over to you, just saying something small maybe, or remind you on, you remember what happened 2 years ago? I'm still remembering, you know what I mean? So immediately you're taking your past, into the present moment. And actually it's an illusion anymore, because it does not exist anymore. But you take the same old story from before to the now, and here you're doing what? Producing the same shit again to the other person, and he's giving you energy. Your body gets addicted because he knows exactly how he's gaining the energy back. Same thing he's doing. That's why we have belief systems. That's why we know how to get or how to lose energy. That's why we do the same cycles and repeating the same patterns or problems over and over again. Look now in the last 3-4 years back. If you remind yourself, maybe I have now in the family a case. They're repeating the same cycle, the same stuff again and again and again. Just it has different circumstances outside. Just it looks differently outside. Yesterday they had problem with the cousin, next day they had problem with the sister, next day with the neighbor, and then with somebody else, and then here and there. But the core thing is not outside there, the core thing is inside you. So as long as I do not take the full responsibility, and I always say, over there, over there, over there, you did this, as long I'm pointing with one finger to the outside, but how many fingers pointing to me? Yes. So, and let me repeat that quickly, because many of people outside there do not understand what does it mean taking full responsibility. You're the own masters of your lives, guys. And one day you're gonna understand that, okay? Once you start to being your master of your own life, then you are taking the responsibility so high on yourself and not anymore to others. That means you are not anymore the victim of outside circumstances. All right? So let's go back to the example. If I tell you to make $500,000 volume this month to be in the big pool, what are you taking from your past in the present moment, which is projecting the resistance now inside yourself of not making it? So you're taking something, some belief from before, somebody told you, doesn't matter who, parents, brother, sister, television, whatever, somebody told you that 500K is very hard. And you believe in that. And you bought that idea. And do you know how many people we have in Exfusion who are doing 500K? I mean, actually did already in the last 4 or 5 days. So they're humans, right? You are human. Yes or no? So why they do not have that and you have it? So now we can think about another question. Can you tell me a word what you don't know? Tell me a word what you don't know. You can't, right? You cannot tell me a word what you don't know. Because if you know, it's in your brain, so in your memory. So your memory is based on your past. So whatever you project now is based on your. So fuck, everything what you think is past.
Experiences, memories,
It's all it's in your
what you've
experience.
encountered.
It's like a book. It's like a library. Once I start to talk to you, you don't listen to me. You take your library out and say, he's saying that. Let's check out in the library what I have here in my old books since 25 years. Okay, he's saying that. I say that. He's saying that. So you're filtering what I'm saying with everything what you are saying, what you think, what you have in your memory card. You know the memory cards? And now the question is how to get rid of that, right? How to not think always in past. So this is a different state of mind. It's a state of thinking or being. And I know you know maybe YouTube videos. I know maybe you know coachings where say you need to think rich. In my eyes, completely bullshit. You just have to stop to think how you think. You have to stop to reproduce the same old patterns here right now. Because it's always now. Look, now is now. Now is again now. And 1, 2, 3, 5 seconds later, it's now. Now is. And there's an empty space. And this empty space, guys, is actually consciousness. And this consciousness if you are becoming aware of that, makes you not projecting the old patterns always now. We are not repeating the old same shit over and over and over and over and over again. So then you let in your life, you allow more experiences, new experiences. Instead of creating the old ones and repeating them, you're opening to new ones. For example, I had a girl, she was talking to me and said she has a really toxic boyfriend. First of all, I say, I hope you have fun. She said, oh no, he's so toxic. I say, no, I hope you have fun. She said, why you are saying if I hope you have fun? I say, because you choose to. Because you choose to have a toxic boyfriend. You know what she did? She quit the relation. After 6 months, she came back to me. She said, I found another one. On the beginning, he was really nice, but then he started to be toxic. I say, okay, so you have the same boyfriend, just a different name. She said to me, no, actually, he has also the same name. So she attracted the same relation with another person, and he has the same name. Can you imagine that? How powerful we are, and actually, you are so powerful, you came into this body. You already manifested yourself into this body. And I think that's powerful enough, right? To have the ability to come down to earth and say, let me hop into that body and let's act as if I am a body. Let's take some glasses, let's make my hair, let's do that, let's do that. Let's take a name. Let's take a name. And once you understand this is all made up, guys, then you become more free. And my mission is like to be in my state, and that's just you feel the energy of freedom. And as more you feel the energy of freedom inside yourself, you become more free. So it's a state of being, right? I'm not telling you be free or think free. How is it to have freedom? Because then you're projecting as well your old patterns, your old thoughts. If I ask now 5 people, what does it mean to be free for you? One will say to have enough money. One will say to not live anymore in my country. One will say to have my love partner, to have the best relationship, then I feel free. One will say to just be with my kids. You know what I mean? So freedom is for everyone something different, right? So, but whatever it is for you, there is a core state. There is a core state which is ancient, which has never changed. The original you. And if you now ask me what's the what is the main factor of success? Being yourself. And I'm not saying being your old patterns and thoughts, and I'm not saying being yourself means believing that 500K is big or small. It is just a digit. Money is not money. Money is not what you believe is money. Money is neutral. Money is, look, this is money. Yes, it's paper, but it's blank. Now, when I give this paper, to 5 people of you and ask you what's money, everyone will write something different down, right? It's not this, 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 and it's not that. It's neutral. Money is not what you think about money. Because what you think about money is what you have on your bank account right now. One more time, money is not money. Your beliefs are not your beliefs. They are not your beliefs. Beliefs are not your beliefs. Money is not money. The beliefs what you have Someone told you to believe that. Someone wrote that script. And your mission should be to be free of any script. And then you are free. Then, not the old beliefs or the old people's mindset or world's society's mindset is creating your life. No. You are free. You can do whatever you want. You can create now. I don't want to go too deep into that, guys, but I could. Okay, I really could. What I'm saying here right now, guys, to you is you should just feel what I'm saying, not think about what I'm saying. There is an energy which is radiating out of me, and this is the energy of consciousness. Once you feel that, this is the frequency of the I am creator frequency, guys. Don't try figure it out with your intellect. You cannot do it. Everyone is trying to figure out how to manifest, but this is out of the ego state. This is service to yourself. You want to benefit for yourself because you have personal needs. You are much bigger than your personal needs. They will be met if you start to think on a bigger scale. But you cannot try to figure it out with your intellect. Otherwise, you already knew it, guys. If it's in your mind, then it's already in your intellect. Then you could look all the big thinkers, everyone. You can read millions of books. Even they did not figure it out. It's always a template. So your true intelligence is not in thinking. It's not. You are trapped in thinking. That's why you do overthinking. That's why you're not in your body, you're in your mind. Your intelligence is not in your body, it's in your mind. So we are all creators within our own creation. We're all creators, and everything what I'm telling you is a vibrational frequency, it's a vibrational energy, guys. One thing is that I'm telling you about X-Fusion, how cool we are. We are already cool. We are already big. But why we are that? Because we are that energy, guys. We are embodying that energy. So why to limit always yourself? I remember when we was in Turkey, I was speaking on the stage, Bukky was there as well. I told you, do you remember when I said, stop wanting things? Because if you want something, you're actually saying you don't have it. Yes or no? So it creates resistance into yourself. Once it creates resistance, you are not able to get it. Because you remember I said you have the resistance in yourself or to a topic, to a family member, to a partner, to a leader, and then it creates more resistance. Once I understand to let go of this resistance, it's a play, it's a game. It's a game. I think this is the main idea to understand, okay, where I have the problem, where I have the resistance, and to let go of the resistance. You become free out of that. You're not trapped into that. Exactly. So this is, guys, we can talk like hours and hours and hours about that. And I would love to go with you in a small Q&A if you have questions, and then I can go over it with the slides you need to see.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Joko. Wonderful.
Welcome.
This is so, guys. If you caught that, you caught something on this call today. Delete the memory. Become completely script free. Your experiences formed you. They shape your results. They determine your altitude. Be script free. Don't overthink it. You don't need anything. To say you need means that you're acknowledging your lack. Abundance mindset. Guys, this is deep. All right, Joko. So are you sharing something with us now?
Yes, I will share something with you guys. Let me share that. Mm, 1 second. Yeah, I have it open. So do you see my screen?
Yes, we can. Live
Okay.
and direct.
Perfect. So first of all, we partnered up with Dr. Jeffrey. He has a global community over here. There's that guy, Professor Dr. Jeffrey. He's owner of a huge community, especially in China, Korea, Japan, in all those Asian countries. And yeah, so that's one major thing. It's very good for us because he's bringing like huge leaders and huge community as well. In the global call, Michael said he's like testing right now the debit card. He has the test flight mode, so the testing mode of the debit card of Bix is going to launch as well very soon. Okay, and that's very good for us because then we generate another income stream. And the idea is like very easy. The idea is to earn multiple times on one customer. All right. So you are doing that anyway. If you are jumping from network marketing system to network marketing system, you're calling anyway your same people again and again and again. But in this case, you don't need to do that because they're already registered in X Fusion. So if they're registered, and for example, if you are buying coconuts from me since 3 months, 4 months, and you are happy with these coconuts, then I'm gonna sell to you now the mangoes because maybe they are pretty tasty. Okay, so that's the thing what I want to say to you guys. So earning multiple times on one customer, this is what Xfusion is. We are creating more and more income streams for our leaders, for our networkers to sustain a long time, to have really long time fun, to earn a lot of money step by step. We're already planning the fourth income stream, but it's going to launch next year. So not everything at once. For now, we're focusing continuously on the trading, on Forex, on tech. Later on, we will add the debit card. Great news from Dada Pay. I don't know if you got that. That's so powerful, guys. Dada was sharing the fusion. I already announced that in Turkey, remember, Bukky? But he was like, he's, oh my God, somebody's calling me all the time. 1 second, guys. He's with the trader team of Sonic, very well connected, and he was analyzing the whole time the Neo strategy. You know, Neo is trading Euro USD, Sonic is trading gold, but Sonic is an AI with a trader team with a team of 3 people in the background, and those 3 people controlling the AI of Sonic. And Sonic was like analyzing the whole time the Neo trades. And today you see, I think already I take profit. Yes, you see I take profit of Neo. That was actually the Sonic team using the Neo strategy. So the Neo trader, which is a man here in Dubai, this guy shared the strategy of Euro USD, how he is trading since more than 10 years, this successful strategy with the Sonic team. So they're gonna do additional trades now in Euro USD. I think this is a huge milestone because now we have 2 strategies, one human driven, one AI driven with 3 humans, and as well additionally we have the Neo strategy in with AI. This is a huge milestone, guys. I'm not sure if you are aware or what does it mean exactly, but it just means you can create much more momentum within your teams because Neo is now having more trades, a similar profit maybe plus minus, but you know it's always more nice to build if you have more trades instead of you saw the last 2 weeks was the trades was not big or not often enough. So this might happen once a while again, but to compare that with the Sonic strategy, Sonic has in gold much more trades, right? So now we do not have this fallout anymore too much because Sonic can still trade within the Neo account in Euro USD. And I think that's a great step, a huge milestone which the Sonic team did. On the beginning was they tried already to start 1 month ago with that, but sometimes you need things to adjust to ensure the security of trading, because still, guys, we are doing trading. It's financial market. Yeah, still there are some risk, but we are still lucky and happy to have traders like those in Xfusion in tech markets. So what both strategies are right now much more powerful, and yeah, we are looking forward to continuously have that benefit. What else is good about the growth of the community? I already shared that 91,000 people, almost $20 million volume we did last month. Okay, just last month. I'm looking for July, and I need your help, guys. I cannot do that alone. I need your help to increase the numbers in July and August and September. And yeah, total we have more than 72 million. I think we have already 80. I think the number is not correct because the back office is showing something different. I will show you that on another time. Switzerland is really raising up. We have some Swiss teams which are really pumping up the numbers. Vietnam as well is growing really strong. Russia, as you know, already some leaders from Russia, Bukky, from our events, you know them, and you know also the Vietnamese teams. Bangladesh is wow. Oh my God, it's calling me all the time. 1 second. I cannot go now. So Russia, Bangladesh as well, very powerful. The Bangladesh leaders, Bukky as well. And I'm looking, guys, honestly, I always see only Bukky on our events. You need to come as well. You have so great leaders. Dr. Love, you are really good. I see your numbers, you're increasing, you're moving very strong, and many, many others of you. So you guys really need to come as well to one of our major events. And our next major event, sorry, before I go to the major event, you see that? Yeah, it's a silver Rolex. You're gonna get it very soon, Bukky. Congratulations to your silver Rolex. And really, really amazing. Now you're in our hall of Rolex. So we have a couple more winners of our Rolex watches. And still the incentive is still reachable. So if you get pool one, you're 2 times in a row, you get the Rolex. If you get pool one, because pool one is now 500K as well. So as well, Oliver, Oliver as well, he reached the golden Rolex, and we have a new breakthrough in commissions, $4.1 million our community earned just last month. Just last month. That's really good. Then we have leader pool 1 and 2, 33 people, also new breakthrough. Look, 33 people, guys, reached leader pool 1 last month and 14 leader pool 2. That's crazy, guys. And now listen to this one. You remember already the compensation plan from us, right? The profit share compensation plan. First level is 4%, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, and then 0.5 till the end. Okay, this is the base profit share. Before you've been paid this profit share, give it to her. Yes. Before you've been paid this profit share only with the Neo, and this you've been paid by Sonic. 10 levels, that's it, without infinity bonus and without any growth after 10 levels. So the potential is good but limited. Now we have changed that. So the same profit share what you have for Neo, it also belongs to Sonic. What does it mean? If you are an Infinity member, then, for example, there is a infinity levels, right? 100K, 300K, 1 million, 5 million, and so on. Let's take the example of 300K. If you reach once 300K out of 2 legs, what's happening? You're increasing your infinity bonus 2%. So it means all the first 10 levels, you are getting 2% more. So not 4, you get 6. Not 3, you get 5. Not 2, you get 4. Not 1, you get 3. Not 1, 3. Not 1, 3. 7th level, instead of 0.5, you get 2.5. 2.5, 8th level, 9th level, and 10th level. And after the 10th level, you get unlimited levels, 2%. And that's powerful, guys. And doesn't matter if your people choose to go to Sonic, and doesn't matter if they choose to go to Neo, it's all the same. We couldn't arrange that before to create the infinity bonus with the Sonic structure, but now we did it. The payout of the Sonic infinity bonus will be happen today from last week, because it was a nice trading last week from Sonic. So don't worry about that. And If you are 1 million member, look at that. You get 3%. So instead of 4, you get 7 first line, 6 second, 5, 4, 4, 4, and 3.5. And after the 10th level, you get unlimited levels, still 3%. We have already people, guys, which are at 5 million stage, but also people which are reaching almost the $20 million stage. And that's huge, guys. Look at that numbers. Look at that numbers. 9%, 8, 7, 6, 6, 6, 5.5, and continuously 5% to unlimited levels. And that's really huge, guys. And what we have did last month, we have created 2 levels more, 2 stages more. This is for the big builders, guys, 6% and 7%. And the numbers going here really crazy, really crazy. So, for example, if Shakawat or any other leader or you, Bukky, reach that stage, oh, guys, you're going to earn so much money. That's really crazy. Just imagine in numbers. Imagine in numbers. Let's take real numbers, okay? Let's take 20 million stage, okay? Times 24. Trader is doing 1%, okay? In average. Doesn't matter if Neo or Sonic. It's 4.8 million. If you have an average at the 20 million stage, let's take an average of 3% only. 3%. You have just Infinity 144,000. Just Infinity. No, without lot commissions, without pools, without the 10 levels. You know what I mean? That's really huge, guys. And this is a residual income. Means even if you do not work anymore, the money is next month still again in trading, right? In the next month, in the next month, in the next month, in the next month. Still continuously you are getting this infinity bonus. So now actually same transparency and same opportunity with the same compensation plan. Doesn't matter if you take Neo or Sonic. I can see we have a really good profit already in both strategies. Let me have a look. In Sonic, we have really nice profit this morning. And as well in Neo, we have also a really good profit already. Perfect, guys. That's really good. I can see you can see that in your accounts. As well, we have a Neo FX pool. If you know about the pool, it's the shares. As more shares you have, one share is $2,500. Actually, it's a sales thing. Look, we are using that as a sales thing. If you have a customer, he wants to invest, let's say $2,000, you're gonna pitch him on 2,500. Why? Because he's getting a share. As more shares he have, as more he can take out of the pool, which will be distributed end of July. So 2,500 is 1 share, 5,000 is 2 shares, 7,500 is 3 shares, 10,000 is 4 shares, and so on and so forth. As more shares you have for yourself or for your customers, for your clients, as more money you can take out of that pool. For example, Sonic had, I think last month, $120 per share. Actually, it's just an additional bonus. From where the money is coming from, actually the trader is giving back 2% of their profit share back into that pool. That's it. This is just in July, and everything is counting, new deposits, existing volume, and so on and so forth. As I said already, guys, fusion between Nivo community and the right arm community and Xfusion with Professor Dr. Jeffrey. He is actually right now here in Dubai with us, working on a lot of things, bringing so many leaders, so many value into Xfusion. And that's why I think Xfusion is going to explode the next 6 months. Crazy, crazy. His main community is in Asia, Korea, in Japan, as well in China, in Taiwan. And you know how many people living there, right? I don't need to mention a lot. Additionally, we have in July, we have our DACH tour. That means Deutschland, Austria, Switzerland. It means Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. It's a shortcut for us. Germany, Austria, Switzerland. There's a tour. Leaders, Benjamin, Benny, Bukky, and many others, Lisa and Andreas Thyssen doing a tour in Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. Then we are exploring the new market in China with our partners, as well in Central Asia. The Vietnamese team is planning a huge event in July. as well. The Koreans are planning their first major event in Seoul in Korea. Then the Russian team is, oh, they're planning not only in Russia, also in Kazakhstan. So I think 4 cities in Kazakhstan and 3 cities in Russia, Moscow, St. Petersburg, and much, much more. So September, we're gonna open officially our new home, guys, our Dubai office. It's in the same building like Tech Markets. You've been here already, Bukky. Here in Tech Markets, we're on the 3rd floor, and in the 9th floor, we are with the Exfusion office. Right now, it's under renovation. I can send you later a couple of pictures. It's not that beautiful because it's, as I said, in renovation, but you're gonna see that very, very soon on in a different design. And it's opening, I think we're already done in 1 month, but officially will opening in September. And now, guys, one huge announcement, and I like that a lot. We will celebrate, where is the celebration thing? Our birthday in, it's not here. Okay, doesn't matter. Here is it. Our birthday, 1 year of Exfusion. We're gonna do that in Dubai. We're gonna announce a new challenge, and this challenge you need to win at least. Okay, we're gonna invite you to Dubai, guys. 3 days, 4 nights. Will be a huge, huge location with huge show, gala dinner, VIP dinners, and television studio will be there, magazines will be there, PR will be there. We will invite celebrities will be there. You're gonna have photos, videos, whatever of them. We're gonna create unforgettable first birthday. So you are the first round, you are the first community which is celebrating with us. I'm inviting you to participate in that. So very soon, like give me 2 or 3 weeks, we're gonna release our incentive over there, okay? And then you can participate. Will be not too hard, and you have enough time, more than 3 months, I think, approximately 2.5 to 3 months. You have time to qualify, and then we're gonna announce the exact timing. Will be like beginning of November, middle of November, okay? But till October you can qualify. So you have July, August, September, and October. Without July, it's 3 months. That's, I think, enough time to qualify, and we are planning to have 1,000 people on our birthday celebration. It will be here in Dubai. It will be a luxury experience, a 5-star plus experience, guys. So don't take it, take it really serious, because those events are changing people's life. I mean, you, Bukky, been on so many events. We have been in Bali together. We have been in Maldives together. We have been in Turkey together. And we have been here in Dubai together and so on. And I know what you are doing. You are just going, look, I will give you a secret what Bukky is doing. Okay? I will give you a secret, not only what Bukky is doing, what every one of you guys should do, and every wealthy family or successful entrepreneurs are doing that, even if they're fully broke. Okay? Try to do that. Ready? Look for people or locations, even if you do not know the people, doesn't matter. I will let you know why. Okay, I will give you another example before I do that. If you, Dr. Love, you, Bukky, and doesn't matter, 5, 6 more people here, we meet in a room. And sometimes if you go into a room, you feel energy, right? You feel the people. You feel either a good vibe, which is enhancing your own vibrational frequency, or a low vibe, which is decreasing it. Yes or no? Okay. But if you go beyond the judgment of, oh, I feel here good or I feel here bad, okay? Because if I tell you now this, you might feel bad on the beginning. You might feel not comfortable on the beginning. The key is only that your body, which is get used to survival mode, where your nervous system is get used to survival mode, to change that into wholeness, to everything is already done mode. And that works only if you going to locations where are rich people hanging out, even if you're not talking to them. Because your body is adapting their energy. Your body is copying your energy out of your environment. If you hang out with with people which have the depression, what do you think your body will be? You will go to maybe golf clubs or to yachts or to somewhere, and you can be there, and you will see your body will feel on the beginning uncomfortable because your bodies get used to it. You're all past, right? And you're all past. There's the version of you, no money, no honey. There's a version of you complaining, doing this and that, trying this and that, and always it's the outside circumstance. Why not make outside circumstance your power in terms of going to locations where are minded people on the same level having a conversation with each other? You can sit on the side, just observe, don't judge them. If you start to judge like your parents might do, or like, for example, I knew some people, their parents like always, it's only about money, it's only about success, where is life, and so on and so forth. This is it's a judge itself, right? Because life in general is neutral. The thing is neutral. What I put on it makes it different. If I say, oh, it's only money, it's only this, then it's like that, yes. But another person put something different on it. Then for him, it's something different. And that's the game. So I would recommend go somewhere, golf clubs, I don't know, hotels, 5-star hotels, sit there, have a drink, and so on and so forth, and just feel, don't think, feel into the energy and frequency of all those people. And this is why we are doing those incentives as well, because I know that we can collectively grow much stronger if we feel each other better. If we feel each other better. So Bukky is coming to all our events because she feel the energy of exfusion. She feel the energy of me. She feel the energy of Stanis. She feel the energy of all other top leaders which are earning 50K, 60K, 70K a month, 80K, 90K. Our top earners earning almost $200,000 per month. And yes, 200K per month will change your mindset, guys. It will change your mindset. But before it changes your mindset, you have to adapt slowly. Because if you get too fast the money, your mindset will not be able to hold on to that money. That's why you see so many hypes quickly, successful people, I'm rich, I'm this and that. And then 3 months, 4 months, 5 months later, they do not have any money anymore. Yes, those are kids who need maybe from their parents 1-2 slaps. You know what I mean? So, but if you do what I said to you, just adapt the energy and the frequency of people which are there where you want to go, then your body, you are teaching your body, because your body is the unconscious thing. Your body has sometimes emotions, right? And you believe in that emotions. Yeah. Okay, guys.
Wow.
Before I go, we can have 1-2 questions. Please say something concerning Sonic integration with Neo. Please say something concerning. Why I should say something concerning? There is nothing to concern.
That question is, I don't think is correctly found. I just wanted to, by way of reiteration, what we're getting on this call now, Joko, if you can just clarify, is that now it ceases to matter whether our people connect to Neo or they connect to Sonic. That
Yeah,
is not going to affect our rebates, our profit share, and everything that we get back as affiliates. Is that
right.
correct?
It's correct.
Amazing,
It's
guys.
actually improving. It's actually improving your profit share, because before, if this is Neo, okay, and this is the pool, 1% profit share goes into that pool, okay. if you are reaching the pool. You can qualify the pool, you remember? 300K out of 2 legs. Doesn't matter if people put the money in Sonic or Neo. Doesn't matter. 1% goes here in, but only from Neo till now. Now 1% goes from Sonic and from Neo in, so the box will be bigger. So actually it's an optimization in the comp plan. That's why it's more important than ever before to reach this fucking pools. Sorry for my Spanish guys, because the pools gonna make more money and more money for each and every one of us because more percentage are going in.
Amazing. This is super exciting, guys. I hope you caught that. This is crazy. Now, the second thing, Joko, you actually told me this in Turkey, but I didn't understand it. You told me about the fusion. Remember, you were
Yes.
talking about the fusion of of
Yes.
Sonic and Neo, and I didn't quite understand that. But now I understand it. So basically, what is going to happen is that Neo has shared his own strategy
Yes.
with the Sonic AI team, and that
Yes.
is going to be integrated. So we're going to have the AI do some Euro USD trades as well.
Yes.
Wow. So that means we'll have the Euro USD run. We'll have more open positions, the same way we used to have it on gold, on Sonic.
Yes. Yes. Exactly like that.
When is this going to be implemented?
Today, already the first trade from the Sonic team within Euro USD already happened.
Wow. Guys, look at that.
Yeah,
And
it's
With Neo, guys, I don't know if you guys have observed, Neo actually covers more pips, right?
right. More lots, right.
Yes. It covers more people. So, guys, we're in for a good time. Watch out for that. So now I understand that perfectly well, and we can actually share that with the community. Do we have any question? Two questions for Mr. Joko before we let him go. This is
So
a
actually,
powerful.
sorry, one more sentence to that. Actually, you're gonna earn much more out of the pools because the profit share of Sonic is counting too. And you're gonna earn more on commissions because Neo is gonna do more trades than before, so more lot commissions gonna be shared with you guys. So it's a full optimization for everyone and a benefit. And how I can announce something on a global call if it's bad for us guys?
Amazing. There's a question for you from Otumba. Otumba is one of our great leaders here.
Yeah.
He said someone has done 300K sales volume, yet no pool one. You need to qualify for pool, guys. It's
In
fresh
a month,
volume,
not in total. You did it
fresh
in the
volume
total.
in a month. I've been in the pool, so I know, and it's a
Yes.
beautiful place to be in. So it has to be your fresh volume in a month. So now pool one is no longer $300,000. Pool one is now $500,000. So you also need to understand that. So for pool two, you need to have a fresh volume every single month. Whilst we earn on accumulative, when it comes to pool, it is fresh volume. I hope that clarifies it for you. I see Shahid in the background. Come on, say hello to us. Show your face. Shahid gave us a wonderful session the other day.
He
We have
didn't hear you, but I saw you in the background, so the
Come on,
stage is yours.
Shahid.
Hey,
You can't run away.
Bukky! How are you, sister?
I am fine, darling. I said you did a powerful session with us the other day. We haven't
Congratulations
recovered
for
from it.
your watch.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you. Thank
It's the
you.
Rolex
Thank
team,
you.
Rolex team. The
Yes,
Rolex
indeed.
team. Look at
Thank you
that.
so much.
One Rolex.
Thank you.
Second
Beautiful. Ooh,
Rolex.
Shakamat. Wow. Look at you guys. Good to see you. Good to see you. We'll see you in October, if not before. I have
Yeah.
missed you guys. I've missed the energy we share, but we're far
Wow.
away. We're working hard.
Guys, our trading is doing mind-blowing job now. Today happened two trading, Sonic and Neo. That will happen further trading also tonight or today. That is amazing, guys. Last time I had a meeting with you, all of you, and I was blessed to have you there. Wish you all the best. Good trading, good income, good referral. Everyone should have a watch. Everyone should have a Rolex. Okay, congratulations.
Thank you so much,
And you know,
Shahid.
maybe also Karun, he's also smashing now.
Carol, hey, my brother.
Yes. You may have it, okay?
I'm very well. How are you? Good to see you.
Yes, and
Say
your team.
something. You have 100 leaders on the call from Africa. Say something. We want to hear from you. Say something to us.
How much volume this month?
This month, 5 million plus new volume.
Wow.
Guys, are you excited about this?
Maybe you can tell something, Karul, about your story. You came from Bangladesh and no money at that time and very hard time. And
In your zone and my zone, same position. Financial position in your zone and my zone is same. But when any guys put in $100 to first time in $100 to $500, then they see the result. When 1 month or 2 months, one or two guys try to withdraw, then they say everything is good. This guy who deposit 100 in first time, he deposit in 10,000 plus. Wow. This is my community result. So, first step, we need to proper information of our tech market, execution, bigs and beat everything. Then we delivered in proper information. People need to some time. Some people in 15 days, some 30 days, some 45 days, some 2 months, some 3 months. When they are satisfied, business automatically grow up. Because 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, not a joke. Again, these people are strong. If you target in 5 million or 1 million, this is not a joke. This is when your community believe this platform, then they do it. So firstly, we need to understand everything is line by line or sentence to sentence. Then people grow. This is automatic.
So let me add something here. You know what he said? When your people start to believe in this platform, but the belief and start of believing is starting always where? With yourself. So my question to you, or you don't need to answer, you can think about that today. How much you strongly believe in Xfusion, in the trading, in the platform, because this guy is believing it so much that he's radiating this energy full of confidence. And if you have so much confidence, why it should hinder you to reach pool 1 or even pool 2? You understand what I say? So his confidence is so strong, so big, that he is always radiating this confidence. He came here in the office and do it like this. I'm ready, 5 million this month. You know what I mean? That's another level of confidence. And that's why he's maybe coming from the same zone of people making the same money approximately in Bangladesh as in your maybe country. But still, he is now very, very successful. And you reach already the second watch, right?
Yes.
Yes, you see, already the second watch, the golden watch, you already reached.
And this month is home. I enter in home.
Oh my God, entering the home, you know, the home incentive, 3 million, you need to make in 1 month to be able to get the home.
This month I target this.
You see, guys? So, very similar to you, but very powerful here. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, guys.
Amazing. Thank you.
All right, guys, I'm heading to my next meeting. Thank you so much and see you soon, okay? See you at the top.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the value. Guys, put the love emoji to celebrate greatness in the lives of these guys. Put out the love emoji. Celebrate these great leaders. Thank you all so much. Love emojis, love emojis, love
Bye-bye.
emojis.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, guys. We love you. Love from Africa. We love you. Guys, we got more than we bargained for. Guys, $5 million in 1 month. If you can think it, you can do it. The power of your mindset. What is your mind telling you? Is your mind telling you to do $500,000 in a month is impossible? As a man thinketh, so is he. He says you need to delete the old memory clips. What did your teachers tell you? What is your economy telling you? Some of you, the excuse is that we're in Nigeria. Someone in Bangladesh did it. The same third world economy, just like we have it in Nigeria. Guys, let's go all out. And another thing that was profound is that it starts with your belief. I see leaders still asking me questions that proves that they don't believe. Until you believe, until you believe, to him that believes, all things are possible. Until you believe, it starts with your belief. Do you believe in exfusion? Do you believe? Because your energy will draw people, leaders who equally believe to you. Guys, it is possible. It is possible. Only if you can believe. If you believe it, you will throw everything into it. Even your own capital in it, you will top it up. If you believe. If you believe, you will go all out. If you believe, you will invest in your business. Guys, I am excited. I am super excited. So now we're going to go to big, even, important aspects of this training. It is very, very important that we celebrate our own. It is very, very important that we celebrate ourselves. On this call, iron sharpens iron. We learn from one another. So on this call today, Dr. Love, I'm going to make you a co-host, sweetheart. I'm going to make you a co-host because I want you to bring up your leaders. Emidel and Nelson, are they on the call? Guys, if you're on the call, you will be speaking. Oh, Dr. Love, I've already made you a co-host. I made you a co-host because I wasn't sure if I was going to be cut off or anything when my network was playing up. And since you are still in the country of Qatar, you could have continued with the meeting. So guys, Dr. Love, do you want to, over to you. Please bring these guys up. These remarkable leaders, they have smashed their 10K account, unlocked it in months. Please bring them up. You have the floor. Launch them on the call and give them 5 minutes each to speak to us. Leaders on the call, if you want to unlock your incentive, please celebrate Emmanuel and Nelson. Emmanuel from Abuja, Nelson from Ghana, our leaders from Ghana. Please celebrate them as you make them co-host or you unmute them. Dr. Love, you have the floor.
Okay, thank you, phenomenal Bukky. For me, I'm super duper excited. Look at that guy, $5 million. You know, I've been saying this since 3 days ago. That the video you sent to me, I'm sleeping and thinking and acting because $1 million a month, 7 persons just in 6 months. Our name has to go on that. $1 million a month or over. That's just it. Emmanuel and Nelson. We have Emmanuel and Nelson. Let me look for Emmanuel is here. I'm going to mute you. I don't think. Let me see. Am I a co-host? Okay, yes, I am. Emma, raise your hand. Where is Nelson? Nelson from Ghana. Okay, I can see one Nelson. Yeah, is that our Nelson? Is that our Nelson? Phenomenal Bukky, I'm not seeing where to make them. I'm not seeing where to mute them. I'm not seeing that.
Tell them to raise their hand. I'll do that from here.
Okay,
Guys,
so yes, Nelson, just raise your hand and so Phenomenal can unmute you.
Who is Crypto
I can see
Prof?
it. No, Crypto Prof is a new member. I can see he was asking question. I've already answered that question.
Please lower your hands, Crypto Prof.
Emmanuel is Emidel.
Emidel. Okay, I'm going to unmute him now. Powerful leader. I've asked you to unmute Emidel, so you can unmute yourself and take it away.
So Emmanuel, go ahead. Unmute yourself and talk to us how you are able to achieve it.
Yeah, good morning, all our top leaders. Good morning, my able mentor, Dr. Love Oladele, and our phenomenal leader, Madam Bukky. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I remain Emmanuel from Abuja. I want to first of all appreciate my able mentor, coach, mommy, Dr. Love Oladele. for showing me this very important opportunity. She has really trained me. She's like my mentor. In fact, I would say God will continue to bless her with every good things on earth and in heaven for showing this opportunity for coaching me in online business. She's my coach when it comes to online business for going to more than 5 to 6 years now. And I never regret working with her in this space. So I thank God for the way she's able to put me at the right place. They say, follow who know road. Follow who know road. And Modern Love knows the road. If you want to unlock it very heavily, come and join Modern Love. Come and join our team, Modern Bukky. All of us are leading to the top. So I thank God for she leading me to this opportunity and telling me, Emmanuel, I want to get an incentive account. So eventually, account was given to me. I thought I would start with immediately. I said, "My so CEO, whatever give us account." Well, I was saying, "No, this they work." Oh. They work there. I think I immediately I start cashing that. I said, "Wow." I said, "What is the minimum?" I said, 150K. I said, "I know I can do it. As far as I have Madam Love as my mentor, I can do it." So they push it. That was around March. March. So, and by God's grace, we're able to push and push. With the help of Madam Love, my mentor, Dr. Bukky, I attend her Zoom meetings. In fact, for the first time I heard our leader Bukky in Zoom meeting, I said, wow, this is a really phenomenal leader. She taught with conviction. So I'm very happy that we have leaders with conviction in the business. And we keep on pushing, Thank God for everything. And from what I see, this is the best platform to be. Since I came into this institution, I have sacked every other business. People are calling me, Malcolm and Joe. I say, no, I'm doing this one. I'm in for exfusion through our able mentor, Dr. Love. This is where to come. Come and join me here, rather than me joining you where you are. So I challenge every leader here in this community. If I can do it, you can do it. If others can do it, we can do it. So please, this is the best platform to be. This is regulated. It has all the regulations. It's not a Ponzi scheme like we have done before in the past. So please, everybody, let us continue pushing. What I would say is that believe, as we have heard several times, that you need to believe in yourself. You need to be ready to sacrifice. Like me, I remember I used to answer call even the midnight, especially when they say, remember one day to go. People were calling me, I'll be answering this call. I shift for call A to call B. So you need to ready to work. I thank God for this opportunity that's given to me by Dr. Love. I will ever remain grateful to you, my able mentor, and all the leaders in the group. So let's stay focused, consistent, and push it. The sky is the beginning.
Ima, they say, how did you push? Somebody said, how did you push? They should tell them the meaning of that your push.
Okay, how did I push? Of course, number one, I am active on almost all the WhatsApp group. You need to call all your contacts in your phone. Call them. Anyone you have in your phone that cannot do business with you, I don't think the person is supposed to be in your phone. Call. I call people. I chat. I respond to chat. I attend Zoom meetings almost every day. I respond to chat, even people that are not in our team. They ask me questions. I respond to them. I chat. I do video. I have done more than 20 videos on exfusion. I've done more than 20 videos. Almost all the aspects of exfusion, I've done the videos. So it's practical. You can see it all. That's how I push, and I push by believing in God and believe in yourself that you can do it. That in Nigeria we have new Nigerians. I am in a new Nigeria. That's what is happening. We have new Nigerians. Don't say because you are Nigeria, everything is babash. No, we have new Nigeria in Nigeria. So see yourself as a new Nigerian. So that's how we push. We push with action and faith. And connecting to the right persons. Connecting. If you are pushing in a wrong lane or with the wrong person, you push and enter a wrong place. So as I'm pushing in with a right mentor and in the right time. So that's how to push. Thank you so much.
Another thing that I can add before you go that I know about you, Emmanuel, is that you're a servant leader. You are ready to help everyone. Even your team members they bear witness, they testify to that. Lady Billion Dollar was still telling me, I was in Abuja last week. You are still up at 12 midnight helping people buy crypto to fund their account. So I testified to that, Emido. You are always there helping everyone, answering questions. Zig Ziglar says, service to many leads to greatness. How many people are you ready to help? This guy, for him, I saw it coming. I saw it coming. It turns up at every meeting, answering questions, absolute belief, giving honor where it's due, helping everyone, cross line, up line, sidelines, answering questions on the group. Guys, it can't but unlock his incentive. This is the very least it'll be for you.
Ima, congratulations and well done once again. So let's go to Nelson. Nelson,
Thank you
please.
so much, man.
Congrats. Nelson, please put up your hand. I can see Nelson though. Nelson.
Dr. Love, do you
Yes,
want to
please.
bring up Nelson?
Yes, I'm seeing Nelson. But please, his name is just Nelson. It's just Nelson.
I've asked him to unmute. Okay, I'm going to do that again. Nelson, I've given you the permission to unmute. Fire leader, take it off. I don't know if I was caught up there. I was celebrating Emmanuel. I said I saw it coming. He's a servant leader, always helping. Zig Ziglar says, if you help enough people to win, you will win. This guy does not think about sideline, upline. He is there to serve everyone, turning up at every event. He said, speak to everybody in your contact. Leaders on this call today, how many people do you have on your contact that know about Xfusion? If you believe everyone would know. So I've unmuted Nelson. I've asked him to unmute. Dr. Nelson, because you gave me a title, you gave me a doctor title. In Ghana, he kept calling me Dr. Bukky. Oh yeah, Dr. Nelson, it's your turn. Your people, your community wants to hear from you. How did you do it? Just unmute yourself. I've given you the permission to unmute. Can someone reach
Nelson,
out
are
to
you having
Nelson
network
to us?
issue? Maybe he's having network issue.
All right. Do we have Baby Crafts? Unmute yourself. He's on the call.
Hello.
Okay, Nelson.
We can hear you now. Go for it, sir. Let's see.
Okay, okay, sure. Ah, Xfusion all the way.
Yes, sir.
So I really want to thank God for this opportunity. I'm not in the house. I was just going for a walk this morning. I needed the sunshine. And so I make sure I packed all my things so that I don't miss out. I have another phone connected so that if something happens, I can connect to it. But I would say that I'm grateful for my upline, Dr. Oladele, for introducing me to this amazing and wonderful project, which is bringing financial freedom to Africa. I like the way Bukky puts it. We are liberating Africa. Something just entered me when I listened to the opportunity, and I realized that Africa phenomenal Bukky had already done the heavy lifting for us by spending time and money and energy to go to Dubai to do the groundwork for us. And so there was nothing again for me to now look out for, because we have prayed to God, we have cried to God that we are looking for a good opportunity. And here we are, God presented the most beautiful opportunity that anybody can actually have on this earth. Sleepless nights. We have toiled, but now we sleep comfortably and we wake up knowing that something is happening. When I saw this opportunity that Dr. Love presented to me, and I told myself, for the first time in the history of my family, myself, I am also going to make the million. I took time, spoke to people that I have worked with who trusted me, and I have served them all this while. When they saw the opportunity, they said, no, this is it. They did not even finish listening to the presentation. Then they said, Nelson, we should run with this opportunity. I told them that I am going all out, all in, all the way. I started connecting to my people. I was telling them that this is the last. If you don't join and I make the money, you will see it. I started connecting my leaders all over, giving them what in Nigeria, my leader of the call, Zaki, will say, Abito Sheka. When I finish giving you that dynamite, it is like Dr. I'm still calling Bukky, Dr. Bukky
Dr.
again.
Phenomenal Bukky.
Dr. Phenomenal Bukky. By the time you finish listening to her, there is no way you can sleep for 5 days. You are looking for the money because now the opportunity has been presented. Everything that would have prevented you from doing the opportunity, all the questions have been answered, all the T's have been crossed, all the I's have been dotted. So now it was left with only money. For 5 days, I was like, if you listen to Dr. Phenomenal Bukky talk about this, the zeal with which was running this business, it means that if I have not made such money and I see the energy, it means that I have to go all out. I spoke to a few people, one of the greatest people in the industry in Ghana, the most respected person, Godfather. He said, Nelson, stop everything you are doing. You have not seen anything like Exfusion Tag Market before. Let's jump on board. He jumped on board. We started talking to people, encouraging people, answering questions, bringing them on the Zoom to listen to the Zoom session. And Dr. Bukky would always answer questions. And when there's a leadership meeting, she would also ask the sensitive questions that people don't want to ask. So she would clear all doubt. We realized that people were getting excited about it. I brought in a banker. She listened to the presentation. She said, why does this lady sound so convincing and so energetic and so passionate about this? I told her she has done her due diligence. Immediately, that lady brought $20,000. Bam, put it in the business. I went somewhere with Godfather. So we realized that God has given us something that we might not see again in a long time. If you're a leader and you still have doubt about Exfusion, please know that it is the place for you. For you hearing Exfusion, it is God's intervention. I always like what Phenomenal Bukky says. You will either join anyway. So why not join now? This is what we keep telling our Ghanaian brothers. And we don't convince anyone. We tell them as it is, and we don't beg. For the first time, we have a business that we are not begging people. We are telling them as it is that these are the numbers. This is what they stand for. This is where they are going to. If you understand what we are talking about, join us and let's go. But we will not convince you and beg you. We would present it as it is. No sugarcoating, no sweet words. And we realize that it is working. Coupled with that, we push Dr. Love hard that makes sure phenomenal Bukky step foot in Ghana, because when she steps foot in Ghana, Ghana is going to be liberated. And thankfully, the step I took with my big brother, godfather, got Dr. Love and got our African rep phenomenal Bukky on a very powerful stage in Ghana, and that has liberated us. I called Bukky, I called Dr. Lab. I said, give us a target because something is going to happen in Ghana. So I am just telling you people passionately that this is the way. Phenomenal Bukky has made it easy. She has actually elevated the valley. She has brought the mountains low. She has made the crooked way straight. What else are we waiting for? We are going all out. Leaders, this is it. A business that can unlock your potential and give you access. You see, sometimes when you don't even have money and you are holding somebody's money, you feel very powerful and confident. But now we are seeing our money. I saw some big money hit my account yesterday. I was like, God, I have never seen big money hit my account like this. But I
Nelson, your network. I think his network is hanging.
All right, that's fine. I think he's on the move. So there you go, guys. Congratulations to you, Dr. Love. You've unlocked two powerful leaders. Thank you for what you're doing. It's not now. I've been telling you from day one how much I love you, my sister. Woman of great ethics, firing up. This woman is a workhorse. She can't but have the results she has. Throwing you
Thank
love
you.
and kisses. Bring my chocolates. You know you can't come back to Nigeria with not doubt those things. I'm going to send you my list, as a matter of fact. Thank you so much, Dr. Love. I appreciate you. Thank you for the value you bring to this community, because by unlocking those leaders, you are actually you should be congratulated, because it started from you. It's because of the leadership that you bring. So thank you so much, my friend and my sister and my business partner. So guys, now we're going to go back. A quick recap. $4.1 million paid in commission to leaders in execution in the month of June. My question to every leader on that call is, how much of that $4.1 million got to you? I know how much I got. Dr. Love probably has her numbers. How much of it were you paid? Your numbers are not limited. They can't be limited. You can change those numbers. All you need is to do the work.